sing the next song. When God gave me this song, I was in a service, and they were talking about the woman who was dealing with the issue of blood. So anytime I do this song, I have to, tell this story. So the woman with the issue of blood, she has it for 12 years, and we all know the story. The Bible says she touches the hem of his garment, right? Y'all know it? But upon research, I found out that the hem, most of us think is like the bottom of your skirt. It's not true. The hem in the Bible days was the tassels on the rabbi's shawl. Upon further study, you'll find that the tassels represent something. They literally represent the promises of God. So this is what I don't need you to miss. When the Bible says, Jesus says, who touched me, he's not just talking about him, he's saying, who touched the promise? I don't need you to miss this, because what got her up was because she grabbed the promise. And in this season, what's about to pull you up from where you are is grabbing hold to every word that God said about you. So even if you've been in it for 12 years, you can say, but God said he shall supply all my need. And you'll find yourself pulling yourself up out of the lowest places of your life. So what if I told you your healing was attached to the promise? And so as she began to pull on the promise, what she needed began to manifest. Can I give you one more thing? We were talking in the back, and I was telling the singers that when God created heaven and the earth, the Bible, that word in Hebrew is bara. B-A-R-A. Bara literally means to pull out of oneself. So when God says, let there be light, it's not just appearing to get here. He had to pull it out of it. So anytime you pull on the promise, you're not just making something magical happen. You're literally pulling the promise out of you. And there are some promises that have been in you that I'm telling you tonight in the middle of this concert that God's about to pull out of you. And what was invisible, you're going to see. See, we think stuff is invisible, that means it doesn't exist. On the contrary, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. And I'm here to tell you, you can't see the healing yet, but it's already in you. And God's about to pull it out. And the way he pulls it out of you is through honor and praise. I need you to take 30 seconds on this recording and praise him to be good. Don't you praise him to be good. Where am I showing? He's pulling your healing. Your healing doesn't need to come from heaven because God is in you. It's already in you. God's about to pull it out of you. I need you to make some noise till it gets out of you. God's about to heal somebody in the midst of this place because it's already in you. And what was invisible, you're about to see it tonight. Somebody make some noise right here. I want you to make noise till you feel it pull it out of you. As we touch you with our faith, we receive manifestation. As we touch you with our faith, we receive manifestation. What was invisible, it shall be visible. And what was impossible, it shall be possible as we touch you with God. As we touch you.